Welcome to another playthrough video brought to you by TCG Player and Power 9 Pro. To start off this game, we're gonna mulligan. I do not like hands that can't produce mana at all. This hand is fine though. Dark Confidant is one of the better cards in this deck, and our mana is pretty good. And our opponent is playing Mono Red Burn. So we're going to lay an explosives for 1 and pass turn. Although it might seem like blowing the explosives is a good idea next turn. Well, we have Vampire Hexmage. That's probably actually what we're going to play. He is lava spiking us. Actually, on second thought, we can turn to play the Dark Confidant. If he passes it back without attacking, that's fine. If we block, that's fine. If he burns it, we probably gain damage and we might get another land. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And explosives can deal with future ones. The worst case scenario is he plays another Teetering Peaks and then kills the Dark Confidant. That's where this play is flat out worse. That's really Dark Confidant's role in this matchup, if you haven't played it. Kind of surprising. He is choosing to Magma Jet me rather than Dark Confidant. If he Magma Jetted my Dark Confidant, he would have his Goblin Guide still alive and he still get 2 damage through. But for whatever reason, he chose not to. Here we're just going to beseech. We have to hope that he does not have enough burn to kill us. He has 3 cards in hand, so we're going to beseech for Dark Depths, play it, and play Hexmage next turn. And hopefully that is enough to get there, because red deck normally doesn't have any way to deal with it. Then we will just play Dark Depths, play Vampire Hexmage, and pass turn. And he has to have Burn in his hand and draw a Burn spell in order to win this game. I always describe Mono Red Burn as the combo deck whose combo is to not draw lands. This is why Mono Red is a good matchup. Since we're on the draw, Thought Seizes don't really do too much. Duresses don't make you take a pain. Also, the Thopter Sword combo is very good against them. It gains life and gives you count blockers, both of which are good things. His hand is slow, but it has half of the combo for Thopter Sword, so that's fine. I'm good with keeping this hand. And if he plays Kaladin Marauders here, we'll play Dark Confidant, and it'll just chump. It'll trade with an Incinerate, more or less. So now we have access to both combos. So if we draw a land next turn, we will more than likely be able to beseech the Queen for the missing part of a combo, but unfortunately we didn't. I'm going to pass the turn back because Muddle is not particularly useful, and we already have a way to find the other piece of our combo. I'm just going to trade it for an Incinerate, which I'm fine with. Unfortunately, he also has a Smash to Smithereens. Luckily for us, we get to duress him, and we're at 8, and he has no cards in hand. He has a Teetering Peaks, rather. It's nice that we were able to draw that. We're going to play our Vampire Hexmage here, simply because if he tops a burn spell, he needs to top 2 burn spells in a row in order to kill us. In order to not die to Depths, he would have to have 3 burn spells in a row. Unfortunately, we didn't draw another Black Source or another land to beseech for 4. We don't really want to trade our Hexmage for his Marauders. We don't really want to go to 3 either. So I guess we can just play Dark Confidant here and use it as a chump blocker. Either way, we're going to end up going to 3, but this way we do not lose her Vampire Hexmage. And I die. We'll go to game 3. Unfortunately, my opponent, for whatever reason, has lost his connection or decided to quit. So that's the end of that match. Sideboarding, I was a little bit fast. I would remodify my sideboarding if I were to go back and do it again. On the draw, Dark Confidant doesn't do a whole lot. I might prefer to have a Chalice. Yeah, I might prefer to have a Chalice, and then that's it. But stay tuned for the next video.